EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the venerable Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Nighthawks of Paris taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. To throw now, here's Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Look at the Saints defense.
This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 30.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason. Just through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing. Love. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Saints are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
1st and 10, Willis. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
The Saints at 10-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Willis will look to throw it.
Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
On second down, Kamara. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
When you look at this defense,
they currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
To throw, here's Willis.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
First down, Love to pass.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 41.
A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Willis to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins.
He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Nico Collins.
His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0.
So an early 10-0 lead for him now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Like the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 23.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 12 more yards there and another first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Love looking to throw it.
The quick slant caught. Touchdown.
Romeo Doubs.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Nighthawks are back within a score.
And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
18, right in. 18, Buffalo, 18.
Second down, here's Willis.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now Willis on third down. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
He'll take this to the 46. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6.
Here's Love. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Maybe that ball's 2 yards short. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Love now. He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Yeah. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Okay, right?
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Back to throw. Love. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Willis's throw completes a flyer mute.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On 3rd down, Miller. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's go now.
3rd and 5.
Unlock line. Unlock line.
Back to throw, Willis. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Kamara up the middle. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Coming left is Kamara. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
First and 10, it's Willis.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. Rashawn Gary make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Trying the left side with Kamara. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now Willis on first and 10.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Willis looking to throw it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Complete to Olave on the out route.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And a short gain here down to the 22. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Meanwhile, Willis throw complete there to Perry.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Saints.
Alvin Kamara
From 6 yards away.
And the Saints take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now stands at 13. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
If these guys got to chop into that deficit, they need to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing. Love. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Caden Stearns.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Willis.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Nico Collins
With his second touchdown of the night.
And the Saints take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Now the try here for the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. To throw now. Here's Love.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. And quickly they get to the line. Right back to him on 1st down.
To about the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 8.
Love from the gun. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Love. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
And they'll send Watson in motion right.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Now receiver in motion left.
Ready?
And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. And the option play works on the 2-point try. What'd you think of the call?
I like the call. What you're worried about, though, is if the defense blitzes the play. And if they do, what your answer is, the option. Why? If they blitz it, the quarterback has a chance to get rid of it to a trailing back. That one worked pretty well there.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives, and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after them right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Second down, here's Willis.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Now Willis to throw.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down.
Rashawn Gary able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Here comes the Saints punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
First down, Love to pass. Flushed out right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Love looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. On 3rd down, Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They pick up the first down there with a gain of 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Love. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
68 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Love. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Nighthawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Well, time to let those folks know who are tuning in looking for the late local news. And we may be a moment because we've got a game again.
And partner, except for those on the West Coast where it'll be seen in its regular time, right? That's the way it works, doesn't it? But how about that? Big-time drive right there. If they're going to have any chance, they needed a touchdown there, and they went right down the field and worked their way into the end zone.
Now Carlson for the extra point.
And this is back to a 5-point game.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Willis.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. This series could very well determine our outcome. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Love.
Complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here's Love.
This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Etienne is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Second down, goal to go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
One last shot now for Love. Touchdown! A great effort there. Finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Nighthawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter, both offense and defense.